was chewing gum. You feel me? That's very unprofessional. But we are back with another episode of Nothing But Facts, season 3, episode 28. Adrian Peterson, shout out to that boy. I'm Chloe Rogers, grandson of Steve Rogers, son of Aaron Rodgers. He gonna retire. He gonna play Jeopardy. He gonna golf. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He
I'm,
gone.
I'm here with the bestest co-host, Mr. Trill Bill. Yeah, he's gone. I don't really don't care. But enter Jordan Love. We're gonna suck. I'm the dark days are looming. I wrote an article on Jersey Column. They're coming. It's gonna happen. Aaron Rodgers 37. He ain't no Tom Brady. He don't want to play forever. Shit, I think he wants a bowl, and it's like he could do it in Green Bay, but at the same time, bro, fuck the organization of the Green Bay Packers is so shitty. The last time they drafted a wide receiver in the first round was 2002. That was Tom Brady won his first ring that year. LeBron was still in high school. Aaron Rodgers was 3 years away from being drafted. How do you not? The next closest was fucking Jordy Nelson, and that was the second round pick whenever he got drafted. But other than that, like I'm not even mad at the pack. I'm not mad at Aaron Rodgers. I'm mad at the Packers because you did it to yourself. How you could have drafted? I believe it was T Higgins, and I forgot who else went after that. But it was either or one of those two, and you draft Jordan Love, and it's like he can't line up at receiver. Like you don't, Aaron. It's obvious to see Aaron Rodgers doesn't trust MBS. We saw that numerous of times when Devontae missed his time, and then Lazard. He has high hope, but I don't think either one of those are like some every down wide receiver one type numbers like Devontae. Devontae makes people cry with his route running. Enough said. Like the Packers are just fucking idiots, bro. Can't stand them.
Yeah, that's life right now for the fucking Packers. Shit is fried. I can't even cap. Like, there's no pretty way to paint this picture at fucking all.
We don't want to give Devontae 20 mil a year, even though statistically the shit he did last year, I think he had like 17 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers statistically had his best season ever, more than the year he won the bowl. He did like shit. I don't know what he did, like 45, bro. Best touchdown to interception ratio in history, bro. Like from a talent standpoint, he's one of the best quarterbacks ever, and you don't want to make him the highest paid quarterback for what 2-3 years? Like, come on, bro. He's the only shot you got at winning. Because if Aaron Rodgers isn't there, like it's GG's. I might as well start looking at the boy from Oklahoma or some shit.
He was out there trying. I mean, shit, I give him that much, but he, bro, that whole organization is fried in too many different ways, bro. Like, they got the matching Instagram posts. It's at this point, fuck GG's. It's not. I mean, shit, it's GG's for Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers because they're gonna do it.
It's either one last run, try to get the bowl, or they're going to have the best season a quarterback and wide receiver can have, better than Brady and Moss, or it's just like they're just like fuck it and they're gonna leave. Like either or, this shit is the last dance. So I'm gonna be grateful for this season. Shit, I might draft Devontae, but it depends because it's like I really don't know what happened, bro. Vegas took out all betting odds for the Packers. Any type of bet you could place on the Packers because they think Rodgers is gonna retire. Thank God, hey, shit. The 18 leagues I'm in, I didn't draft him once because I don't know, bro. I just got that bad feeling. Shit always fucking happens to the Packers.
I mean, he ain't bad, but y'all fried. Like,
I was thinking in my head, I was like, dog, let him go to Denver. If he goes to Denver, they got the defense, they got a top tier safety, the line, the linebackers. They have weapons for days. Like, they got Melvin Gordon, who's still something. They got Javonte Williams, who I believe is the one who ran all over the University of Miami for 250 plus yards.
yep.
Broward County's own Jerry Jeudy, who's everybody's breakout target for this year. Cortland Sutton coming off an injury. KJ Hamler, Noah Fant, who's one of these prototype tight ends, who's pretty much like a Jimmy Graham. They just don't have a quarterback. No disrespect to Drew Lock, no disrespect to Teddy Bridgewater, but if you could go get Aaron Rodgers, yeah, those boys are gone. And oh my God, 2 times Rodgers versus Mahomes, Rodgers versus Herbert. That division automatically becomes the best division in football, in my opinion.
Derek Carr would be like, damn, I'm the worst quarter. Am I the worst?
They keep saying Derek Carr is going to end up being. They're going to trade Rodgers and Devontae Adams to the Raiders, and Derek Carr is going to come to Green Bay, and he's going to be sick as. I would retire if I was him. I'd be like, I've been trying to recruit Devontae Adams, and you gonna trade me? And that's the business side. That's the shit that would happen because of the business. There's always some shitty shit that happens to someone.
It happens. It fucking happens. All I know is that Aaron Rodgers is gonna be happy at the end of the fucking day. He ain't.
Okay, bro. He's like Kawhi Leonard, bro. You're never gonna hear from Aaron Rodgers after he retires. The only time you're gonna hear about him is when he goes to Pat McAfee's show every whatever day he goes. I think it was every Monday after the season that they were just he would go on the show. But other than that, we never gonna hear from Aaron again. He don't care about that. He's the type of player that after a game, when he's home, he's not talking about football. He's chilling. He's probably thinking in his head is like, "Yo, I like this organization is shitty. Like no
He's like,
respect."
bro, I don't need this shit. Not today, at least.
And he's talking about he was being nice to Jordan Love and he's helping him this and that. You know damn well you want to punch him in the fucking face. Not you know what? I take that back because it's not even Jordan Love's fault. It's not like he was like, "Yo, you got to draft him." It's the organization. It's like they thought, "Oh my god, we could draft him the same amount, the same time we drafted Aaron when we had Brett, and it's gonna work out perfect." No, bro, not at all. Not at all.
At the end of the day, y'all fried. That's the only way to look at this shit is y'all is fried. You don't know if you have a quarterback. If you do, how long he's gonna be there. If he's gonna shoot up the building. If not, there's just a lot to consider in this
I gotta
situation.
take it one day at a time because if as of right now he is our quarterback and if he is playing, that means Devontae's playing, and if both of them are playing, we're a top three team in the NFC. It's just we can't stop the run. Watch Dalvin Cook run for 150 plus on us. Every single person runs for 150 plus on us. We can't do shit. We can't. Scotty Miller. Oh my god! Yeah. Let's. Can we move on to the next? I just remember Kevin King is still on our team, and he made Scotty Miller look like Wes Welker. Just like yeah, I'm done with Kevin King. I don't even want to talk about the Packers anymore.
Well, shit. Which subject do you want to hop into, sir?
The USA about to get bronze.
Yeah, Team USA. I woke up to that shit this morning. I was in church. I was like, oh, we up. And then I looked up and I was like, we had 74 for quite a long time. I think they went on a 14-0 run in the fourth quarter. And it was like, bruh, this is the worst time to let this shit happen. To motherfucking France.
hmm
Like, bruh, it was 67-74. Looked up, it was 81-74. It
They
was
went
like,
on a 14-0 scoring run. It's like you can't do that. You got no type of playmakers. You got Evan Fournier saying, "Yeah, you guys are great players, but as a team, you're not that good." You got fucking Evan Fournier saying that, dropping 28 on your head. We got straight wings and guards, and you let Evan Fournier go 28 on you. Like I don't know what else to say, but it's like obviously like it's only the first.
JaVale McGee just there. He
It's
ain't.
only
I
the
don't
first
even
game,
know
but you
who
lose
he's
three out of the last four games. Like it's a problem, and it's like when you look at that team, it's just straight stars. But it's like it's crazy you have Kevin Durant, but it's like, bro, like you don't got the LeBron, the Curry, shit. Go call 37-year-old Carmelo Anthony. I bet you he dropped 25 a game. Like it's just I don't see it there. Like,
He
bro,
feel
like,
like play some fucking defense.
go
All
get some
right.
go get a big man. Like, how can you not like, bro? It makes no sense. Like, and it's just showing you how the world is getting better and better. Even Luca said it. It's easier to score in the NBA than over here. Like, you got to actually play basketball. You can't just use your skill like it's the fucking All Star game. It's getting to that point where like in 2012 and their Dream Team and the Redemption teams and all these teams, like, bro, they were going in there and just smacking people because it's like, bro, these motherfuckers can't hold my jock strap, and now these motherfuckers could go toe to toe with you because it's just that's how much talent everybody on France I think plays in the NBA practically damn near.
They
You got
have
you
three
got
NBA players off the top of my head,
you got
and
Rudy,
yeah,
you got
Rudy, Batum, and Fournier.
Frank Latino wasn't playing. What's the kid from the Nets?
The
He,
Nets.
I don't know how to pronounce his name. All I know is 2K came out with the card with him and he was fired. Something. I don't know what his name is.
Okay, so Cav-
Davo.
okay, I know what you're talking
I'm not
about.
even trying to disrespect him by mispronouncing his name, but it's like, yeah, the world is just getting better and better, and it's like, bro, you guys better fucking strategize and get your best fucking 12 players and stop just saying, okay, you know what, let's get all straight wings and get a 6'9" center who isn't bad and is changing the position, but it's like, you can't go up against Rudy. JaVale McGee didn't even play like that. Like, come on, bro, what are you doing? There's no way we're going to win gold. There's no possible way at this point. Obviously, like I said, it's just the one game. I might be overreacting, but I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing right now.
I'm just like, you can't go cold the way you did. Like, you got to be able to get to the fucking free throw line. You got to be able to stop shit. Like, once they tied the game up, you should have been able to get a bucket to break the tie. Like, I'm sorry. Like you should have. There should have been a timeout, something where it's like, bro, get y'all shit together because y'all about to fuck around and lose another one. Because it's like, yo, this shit is getting out of hand at this point. Like, and it's not like we have bad players over there at all in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Got motherfucking all stars, all NBA players at the very minimum. fucking if not some of the best players under the age of 25 and shit. So it's like, bruh,
For
they
sure.
fall under the best categories, but you throw these players together in the motherfucking matter of some of these dudes have been off since whenever the season ended. Some of these dudes have played up until the playoffs. Some of these dudes played literally through the fucking finals against each other. So, bro, you literally just threw a team together and was like,
You honestly did.
make
Like,
this shit work. And
and
it's
there's,
like,
I don't know who's
get it.
the leader of this team. I really don't.
Like, you don't have, like, as great as KD is, I've never looked at KD as like, yeah, that's the fucking leader of some shit.
No,
So
that's a
it's
fact.
like,
100%.
at the end of the day, I guess Draymond is the leader of this team just because he's the oldest and he's a vocal person. But I'm like, I really don't know who the real leader is because
Bro, and there's no
besides
fucking
KD and Draymond, I don't think any and JaVale McGee. I don't know if anybody's even over the age of 30.
There ain't no type of playmaker. Like you got, bro. What are the point guards? You got Dame. Dame ain't no fucking point guard. That man just wants to drop 50 on your head and shoot from fucking 45. Drew Holiday, he's coming off the bench and he was like literally our spark. But it's like you pick Keldon Johnson. Obviously, Pop got some favoritism over Trey Young. I guarantee you, shit's different if you got Trey Young as your starting point guard. He not even fucking. He a mix with Curry and fucking Harden and so many people. Bam, Durant, Tatum, Booker, Dame. I like that lineup. It's just like it's just too much youth there, and like, bro, it's like we said, I don't. Kevin Durant, obviously, Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant, first ballot Hall of Famer, but it's like I just don't see him to lead a team. Obviously, we saw what happened when he tried to lead a team. He got ran out, went to the team that beat his ass. He wasn't the leader on that team. That team was Steph Curry, and now look at it. He might be the best player on Brooklyn, but he ain't the most valuable. That shit goes through James Harden. James Harden fucking fried, and nothing's gonna happen. Carmelo should have been on the team instead of Johnson. They need to go get Carmelo and give him 50 mil. Please save us. The greatest Olympian in United States basketball history. My guy, Carmelo Anthony. He'll come over there and drop 25 every single game, I swear.
Shit. It I don't disagree because at the end of the day, bruh, it's kind of bad, bruh. Like we just don't have no defense. Like I said, bruh, ain't nobody listening to fucking KD, and it's like as good as Draymond is, I don't think anybody's really like, all right, Draymond, because you can only listen to Draymond yell at you for so fucking long before it's like,
Yeah.
nigga, chill out, bruh. I'm gonna have a heart attack because you're stressing too much. Like, just fucking relax. So yeah, you take all those things into consideration, and this team got thrown together in fucking .2 seconds. Yeah, bruh, and fuck, I think Darius Garland is still on the team. I don't. Who got sent home? Darius Garland and Bradley Beal, or was it Bradley Beal and someone
I just
else?
realized Beal's not here. Nah, Beal's not there because of the COVID shit. Jeremy Grant didn't even play. Chris Middleton shot 0 for 2, so I know he barely played. Jason Tatum 3 for 9 from the field. I know he barely played. It's like, yo, those are two guys that I will for sure have playing, especially Chris Money Middleton. So it's like, this shit is just, you really just try to throw your five best into the starting lineup, and that shit just looks awky as hell. Bam's your center, Draymond's your power forward. Draymond one shot.
Coach Pop needs to fucking call up Coach K and be like, "Yo, what the fuck do I need to do to make this shit work?"
Coach
Because
Pop just wants straight hoopers that just want to like fucking have isolation plays, and it's like, bro, it's not gonna work out like that. Like team basketball, like USA basketball is literally team basketball. Like we could go back to the days of the Carmelos and the LeBrons and the Wades and the Bosches and the Dwights and the Kobe's. Bro, they were having fun. Just like, bro, that chemistry was on point. This team has no type of chemistry, bro. I feel like they're all fucking children. Just like, yeah, let's go experience this Tokyo shit. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. I, for one, if I'm representing the country, bro, I'm trying to win that shit.
Zach Levine out there
Yeah,
just shooting the ball. He don't give a fuck. He don't care if he make it or not. He's just like, "Yo, I'm in the Olympics." If you would have told me I would have went from being on the motherfucking Timberwolves to being in the Olympics, it's lit, nigga. Okay, I'm just happy to be here.
from
A
the
lot of
Buckets to an
niggas is
all-around
just
player,
happy,
hell yeah.
and it's like, bruh, like that shit. At this point, I would have sent my motherfucking like best under 23 team over there if this was the case, and I would have been. Or you need to start paying these motherfuckers because this shit don't make no goddamn sense. Cause it's like, bruh, I understand, like we all want a gold medal, but get the shit together. Like we supposed to be fuck kicking everybody's ass. We're just supposed to win these games, right? Like I don't care if
Fucking,
we
they
win
scored
every
11 points in
single
the third.
game by one. We win that shit. Like that's all I care about at this point. Cause it's like, yo, we gonna fuck around, get the bronze, fuck around. We don't medal, them niggas can't come back to America.
I
Straight
just
up.
saw an article. I gotta read it later. It was saying that this team shows a lot of similarities to the bronze team from Athens in '04. Devin Booker is not, bro. It's like I don't get it. You shoot 36% from the field, 30% from three. It's like, bro, isn't the court smaller and like the 3 point line is closer and whatnot?
It's a
Bro,
lot.
the times that I've watched the Olympics and Olympic basketball, the USA just runs through this shit. So it's either this team has no chemistry because obviously they're all good players, we all know that, or it goes back to the world is just getting better at basketball. Literally, I think there's a guard that declared yesterday. He's like 6'10", some guard. Looks like he'll be Luca's little cousin. He said he declared for the draft, and I'm just like, bro, you're a 6'10" guard. This is not even fair at this point. Like it's not fair. The world is getting fucking scary, bro. I don't know what's in the chicken, bro. I don't know what's in the chicken, bro. I work with these two girls who are minors, bro. They're like 5'10", 5'11". What's in the fucking chicken in high school now? We should have had that shit. We'd be D1 right now. We'd be in the Olympics right now. Yo, the chicken nowadays is crazy, bro.
I
It makes
wouldn't be letting this shit happen. I would be playing some motherfucking defense. I'm just like, yo, we losing to motherfuckers who can't speak English and like I don't even is Evan Fournier even a fucking starter on the Celtics? I know they letting his ass go, but was he even a starter this past season? So it's like,
I don't. I'm not. I don't think so. And it's. I'll still never understand that trade. And in now, tomorrow, 10 years from now, I will never understand that they need a center and they went and traded for another guard. A guard who was doing 20 a game in Orlando, and obviously, what do you think he was gonna come over here and do 20 a game?
you
Playing
got they
Brown.
got rid somehow. You let Gordon Hayward go, and you were like, fuck it, go get another white forward. That's the answer to all of this because the last one that we had was the fucking answer to all of this.
At least they got a young promising center in Moses Brown.
That's literally their only positive because them niggas got out. They got Al Horford back, and he just. I hope he never sold his shit in Boston in the first place, bro.
Yeah, from the way it looks like it, Boston loves him. Boston probably already bought him a house.
Because this shit don't make no goddamn sense. I'm like, yo, get it together, guys. Get it the fuck together. Like, this is disappointing.
Hmm.
It's fucking disappointing. But yeah, bro, Team USA, keep playing like this and shit. It's either bronze or we ain't getting a medal. And like I said, if we don't get a medal, my nigga, I don't know
We
how
can get
y'all
out the
come
group
to America.
stages. GG's, bro.
Like, this would be nigga. This is a stain on you. This is worse than getting swept in the motherfucking first round of the finals. Not like that shit exactly. I just couldn't even fathom that shit. This is worse than getting swept, and you were the number one
Wait,
seed,
did
and
you
you
say get
lost
swept in
to
the
the
first
eighth
round
seed.
of the finals?
Exactly, bruh. Like that's how much it's not. Shit is shouldn't happen, bruh. This shouldn't happen at all. But it's like,
Yeah,
all
my
right,
9-year-old self didn't remember 2004 at all. So for sure, all I've seen with Olympic basketball is us beating people's asses. So this is a shock to me, especially that we lost. I was like, bro, what? And that last sequence, the last when there was like 30 seconds left, Kevin Durant shot a three, brick. Zach LaVine shot a three. Oh my god, that shit almost broke the back
oh
plate.
no, it went Zach LaVine, Kevin Durant, and then Drew Holiday, and I
And
was
oh,
like, at
bro,
that point,
Kevin Durant hitting fucking 6'11", 7 feet, getting shorter ass fucking 3 point ball, and he literally hit the front of the rim. Shit makes no sense. Nah.
okay, so we play Jesus, Jesus. I'm nervous because I don't know how
Who you
this shit.
playing?
We play Iran next
Well, bro, they gonna blow us out. Watch, somehow, some way, they gonna beat us.
because I think they only take the top two teams per group, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this shit's a little nerve wracking because right now we're at the bottom of our group. We're 0-1, and Iran is 0-1.
Where the hell are
And
you looking at this at?
I literally just Googled Team USA basketball schedule, and I clicked on the first link, and yeah, I just be out here in the field, just maneuvering and shit. But yeah, we got to get it together, bruh, because this shit is a motherfucking rap. Like, we need. I guess you would just bet on France to beat the Czech Republic, but we need them niggas to blow them out. Because Iran only lost by 6 to the fucking Czech Republic. We lost by fucking 7 to France. So we already down a point right there. Big dog, shit. We need to get it together. That's all I know. That's all I fucking know
Nah,
is we
chill.
need.
We got bro, Iran and the Czech Republic. We gotta blow them out. If not, like I don't even know what to say anymore.
Oh, low key, it's a fire game at 12 at fucking midnight tonight. Is Argentina versus Slovenia.
Luca's there, right?
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's there.
Watch this motherfucker win gold, bro. Then it's like I don't even know what to fucking say, bro.
His group is low key weak as hell. I mean, it's Argentina, Japan. No, his group is low key the group of death.
Strong as well.
Actually,
Yeah, that's the best group. Fucking Spain's always gonna be Spain. Argentina, I know they got some fucking killers over there.
Japan just out there having fun.
And Japan just say they're happy to be here, man. They
They just
qualified.
they just Nigeria's like, bruh, we didn't even expect to beat Team USA.
Shit, we beat Team USA. Anything's possible now. Italy, bro, you in the wrong sport. This ain't soccer. In Germany, I don't even, bro. I don't even. And did Dirk ever play for them?
I don't think so.
It's like,
I
did they
don't know.
have anyone?
Australia is just like they're
I
like
think I got some low key hoopers. It's just like I don't.
they're like fuck it, we're Team USA this year. We have
At
the
this,
most players in the NBA.
bro, at
We're
this point, if I'm any of the teams that have beat USA in the past 2 weeks, oh yeah, my head is so big. I could beat anybody at this point. And it's insane. It's insane. It shows you how much chemistry is needed because it's like, bro, we do obviously on paper have the best team, the best players.
Oh, so you do play everybody in your group once. Okay. So I see that because the Team USA plays Iran on Wednesday at 12:40,
Yeah.
basically Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and then we play again Saturday morning versus the Czech Republic. So we got to win our next 2 games. Like, it's no questions asked. Like, they need to murk these niggas. Like, or else we looking real fucking bad, big dog. Real bad. We gonna be sitting here in the beginning of August getting ready for preseason with no medal, and it's gonna be like, yep, these niggas can't come back.
Well, I'm gonna be so angry.
Kevin Durant wouldn't be the best player in the world.
Shit, at this point, I don't think he is.
Shit was
Just
get ready
saying.
to kill himself. It's so much to fathom. It's what's our
Move
next
it on. Move it on. Shit, what else we got? We got.
topic?
We could talk. You wanted to? We could talk off season. Talk about the next face in the NBA. I only got 2 facts or crack. If you got any off the top of your head, or we could talk about another case of the white privilege with I don't know what's her name, Abby Wambach.
What happened with Abby Wambach? Please
Oh,
let
you
me.
didn't see?
I didn't.
Oh, something happened with like her, like, and she's taking like what's the fucking component in weed, not THC, the other shit, CBD. Bro, she was taking CBD and like this, that, and the third, and it's like, bro, nothing happened, and they're like applauding her and supporting her and this and that. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I know THC gets you high, bro. Me and this man right here are avid weed smokers, but CBD is still a part of the substance, and you're not gonna do anything to her. But then you got Shakira Richardson over here getting kicked off the Olympic team and can't even play. Come on, bro. It's how DeMarcus Cousins says. It's getting ridiculous. You obviously know what's going on here.
I'm just like I'm over here looking up Abby Wambach. I'm over here looking
And
up.
I think that's her name, man. I don't even know, bro.
Oh no, that's probably the right person, but yeah, that's if that's the case, goddamn, like that's just making first of all like the
We're not talking
USA.
about
I
contemporary.
guess I guess it would be classified as the USA Olympic Federation or whatever that whole group is called, but yeah, that just makes them look terrible in this light because it's like, bruh, y'all legit had someone saying they openly using this shit and used it and will basically continue to use it as long as y'all allow them to. And it's like, bruh, I know that shit had to pop up on tests. Like, I know legit it popped up on at least one test. There was a question asked, and she probably explained it in such a way, or there was no one else around, and they just
Mhm.
let it go. Because I'm like, bruh, there's no way you can say that you're an advocate for that or that you do that and you haven't done it in the past. Because it's like, bruh, like, that shit crazy. That's fucking crazy. Like, and the fact that you, like I said, at this point, you lost probably what was going to be behind the men's track team, your biggest, behind the men's basketball team and the men's track team, your biggest draw from the United States and Shakari Richardson, and you was like, nah, fuck it.
Bro, but it's like, bro, it's just, I guess, because obviously we do it, and it's like we still are productive and we still do shit with our days. It's just we know what's going on because it's not the week. Because shit, if we gave me powers or some shit, I would be a D1 athlete. I would have fucking played at Kentucky, and I would be fucking a baseball player. I'd be shit. My 5'8" self would be in the fucking NBA. I'd be a slot receiver in football, some shit like that. Let's keep it real, bro. All that shit make you do is forget where you have your phone, and the whole time it's in your fucking left hand. That's all that happens. That's it, and you feel good and you enjoy life and you just be focused on things because you just be so off it, and it's like, bro, it's amazing. It ain't gonna make you bite someone's face off. It ain't gonna make you fucking have a heart attack or anything like that, bro. You only kill yourself smoking weed, but you gotta smoke your whole body weight. Ain't no way you gonna smoke 100. Like, there's no way, bro. You smoke 2, 3, and you're gone. You're gone till the next day. You gonna take a nice
I'm
ass.
like, I don't even think like smoking too much weed causes seizures or like
No,
death,
no, no,
like
but like that is
overdose
one
from
place
this
I
shit
heard
or
that like,
anything of that nature. Like, this is literally the most non-lethal drug on the market.
bro,
So
nah,
it's
some people,
like, bruh, like what? Like, think about it. Like, bruh, you can drink too much alcohol and die. You can take too many perks and die. You can take too many, bro. You can take too many fucking Tylenol PMs and die. You can
bro, the
take too many fucking
bad shit
ibuprofen and
in
die.
life, they want to make it legal. And of course, the fucking shit that isn't that's bad for you, of course they're gonna keep it illegal. But there's a reason THC is used to like cure cancer cells and this and that. Our producer, his uncle, literally would take THC droplets to cure his cancer, and now he's good. Like, you get me? Like,
You
it's
vibing.
obvious, bro. How many? It's like what, legal in like 15 states. I think they legalized literally everything. So yeah, I wouldn't go over there. But they probably do have fire tree over there. But you gonna walk over there and someone gonna be on bath salts and they're gonna take a bite out of your face. So I'm not gonna go over there at all. But yeah, it's just like, bro, we know what's going on here. It's obvious to see, like, shit ain't never done anything. People say, oh, well, you can't drive high, this and that. It's like, that could kill you, bro. Anything could kill you. You could be fucking texting and driving, bro. You could fucking be eating a burger and that you crash and you die.
You could be driving perfectly, and the person behind
Someone else hits you. Like,
it's the other driver that kills you. So it's like, bruh,
like,
it don't really matter. You could be walking down the street and get hit. Like, bruh, I've been in 2 car accidents, and I have yet to be in the car like that. And this is my witness right here. I've been in 2 car. He was there for one of them because
which
it
one?
happened while we were doing a show.
Oh
So,
yeah.
like, bruh, I can't make this stuff up. I've been in car accidents and don't even be in the car. So it's like, bruh, you shit just be out of your control. But it's like in this case, this is something where it's in fucking everyone's control, but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna penalize certain people, and yeah, I'm gonna not penalize other people because we would look. I don't, bruh, like honestly, how do you not penalize Abby Wambach at this point? Now
Bro,
you look like
it's not
hypocrites,
even
like
like
the
it's
biggest
things that like
hypocrites.
we can say it, but like everybody knows what's happening here. Like, come on, that good old WWP. Like, let's keep it real. Like 100%, let's keep it real. Because if Shakira Richardson was a white girl and came out and said, I smoked weed to cope with the loss of my mom or whatever happened to her, like, hopefully her family is good, nothing would have happened. They would have been like, oh my God, I understand your story, this, that, and the third. Okay, we'll see you at the Olympics. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, dog. That shit is stupid, bro. You're going to strip a girl of what, like, what she's younger than us and she's going to have to wait another 4 years to go to the Olympics when you know she was going to catch gold in almost every single thing she did.
That
That's
that
she
that
she was
that's
she was, she was too real. People can't handle the truth. The truth, oh, it's not even the truth hurts, but they just can't handle people that are blunt because they want, because mostly everybody in life they sugarcoat shit and they don't want to communicate properly, and they just want to be like, oh, I'm gonna hurt this person's feeling, bro. Like, know your flaws, know what you're doing, bro. It don't matter. People are always gonna judge. It is what it is. If I can get mad because she's, bro, she's smoking weed, bro. What the weed do to you, bro? Shit just make you want to eat some good food. That's all.
Honestly, like that's all it make me like. I be busting missions, be going to down, be driving 40, 50 minutes for some fucking pasta, some fucking seafood. Like, bro, I be on it because I got the pack, but I'm still a functioning human being. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't out here killing people, ain't out here robbing. You feel
Solid
me?
mindset,
Like
because
the cocaine and the other shit have you doing.
mm-hmm.
You feel me? I ain't stealing my damn nephew's games and selling it or selling my body for these drugs and like, bro, what do you know what this other stuff make people do? Like this other shit kills people. Like it's honestly not a
Bro,
conversation. That
even bro, fucking look at bro. And I always go back to this with my parents because they always want to say shit and this that, and it's like, bro, alcohol is legal, but that shit kills you. That shit kills you like crazy. There, you know how many families in America or in the world have a split family because the dad was an alcoholic? You know how many stories I've heard from people that I've worked with or have met in life that their dad was an alcoholic and they're not around this. And you never hear my dad was a pothead. Yeah, your dad was a pothead and you got a happy ass family. But no, it's always my dad was an alcoholic and he did this to my mom and he did this and he would come home mad, this, that, and the third. You never hear any bad stories with weed, bro. The only bad stories you hear with weed is when the news wants to portray it as something because some goofy ass kid can't handle it and fucking obviously something bad happens. And yeah, and then everybody else, it looks like they're fucking. Oh my god, you're a criminal. Oh my god, the devil's lettuce. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's gotten so like, I guess, cool and calm to do it. Bro, you know where I work, Willie, and we got an outside patio now. Yo, like a couple of days ago, someone was sitting on the far outside patio eating their food, sparked up right there. Eating their food, eating their eggs and stuff, just sparked up. And obviously, a manager had to be like, "You can't do that." If I was a manager, I would have been like, "Shit, let me get a hit, bro," because that's the life. Sitting on the patio, peacefully chilling.
it's like, bro, at this point, I mean, shit, it's illegal to some people. It ain't illegal to everybody.
People, there's those people that are so inside the box and they follow every single rule, so obviously it's illegal in the state they live in. So oh my god, I can't, oh, if I'm seen doing this or if someone's doing this that I know, oh my god, they're such a bad person, they're such a criminal. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Your parents probably do some worse ass shit and you talking about some tree, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Parents probably did cocaine off each other's assholes.
Hell yeah. And we live in South Florida. Your parents most definitely went to the club in the 70s and sniffed the line in the bathroom off the toilet. Don't give me no bullshit. Talking about some weed, bruh. Fuck out of here.
But yeah, moving on to our facts or crack real quick, because it's only a couple of them. We can run through them real quick.
Yeah, I only got two right now. What you got?
Well, now exact. I was reading over the two. You feel me? There was not a new two.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, so you can run them down real quick for the good peoples.
oh, point blank. This is facts for me, but let me hear your opinion. Giannis is the second best power forward ever already. He got,
Already,
hey, let's keep it real. And I know he has what 10 years to catch a lot of these guys, 10, 12 years in numbers. But when it comes to accolades, shit, he got more than Dirk. Obviously, I'm talking not all NBA and All Star because he hasn't been there that long. But it's like, what does he have that? What does Dirk have that Giannis doesn't, or Karl Malone, or Kevin Garnett? Because they got hey, he got the defensive player of the year. And this is me as just my opinion. I'll take Giannis over every single one of those people just because of his dominance. And
I'm
eventually, I'll take him over Tim Duncan. Eventually,
yeah.
that boy. And it's
But
not like
I
he
would,
has. It's not like he has a shitty mindset or he's gonna let himself go. You could tell Giannis wants to become one of the greatest basketball players in the history of the game. You could tell that's what he wants, and he's built for that. And he's only 26.
I
Keep it real.
like Giannis. I love him, but it's just like to put him that high. Like that's taking a lot. Like no cap. Like that's.
What does Dirk do better than Giannis?
I mean, on off to me, on
What? Because he got the
he
fadeaway.
can
He got
score.
the
He
fadeaway.
can
Giannis
score. He
did.
can.
Dirk could drop 40. Giannis just did 50, 15, and 5 to clinch a championship, and he
I
don't even need
understand.
a jump shot. He hasn't
I
even gotten
understand.
a jump shot.
I understand. But my whole thing is this,
Oh no,
and
no, for sure, Rasta. If the Bucks lost, then I wouldn't be talking about this. But it's the fact that he did, and he started hitting his free throws, and it's just like his mindset. And he's just built for that. If we don't want to say he's the second greatest ever, I understand that. But it's like, dog, the accolades are there, and now how everybody's like, oh my god, this person needs a ring, and that person needs a ring. He got the title. Like what else? If he wanted to retire right now, he's going to the Hall of Fame easily. It's like,
uh,
what does
yeah, he would go to the Hall of Fame, but at the same time, I don't think he would, be considered the second greatest. I don't think he's considered widely the second greatest power forward ever.
okay? So what?
It's,
Tell me what Dirk and KG do better. If you don't want to talk about the little rapist guy, we don't have to talk about him, okay?
oh
But
yeah, that guy is wildly
that
that
guy, yo, everybody hates him. Like
exact, bruh. If you're into NBA Twitter, then that means you know about Karl Malone and
yo,
you know everybody gonna fuck with Karl
everybody
Malone.
hates him. But yeah, Kevin Garnett, Dirk Nowitzki, what do they do better than Giannis?
To me, KG is a equal defender,
Yes.
and he's obviously a better jump shooter. Like that is just that simple.
Oh yeah, 100%. Kevin Garnett's mid range is impeccable, and he could put a hoodie on like right here, and it's not gonna fall off. Impeccable.
Exactly, shit's scary.
He
He
goaded,
defies the laws of physics.
he is one of the funniest people ever in NBA history, one of the greatest players ever. But it's just
I
like
typed in the chat. I don't know if too many people know this, but he said the scariest shit I've ever heard in my life.
he's a wild one. He's a
It
wild
was
one.
you got to watch some wild shit. Lamar Odom was on the
The rookie.
85 South show, and they asked Lamar Odom, "What's the wildest shit you ever heard on a basketball court?" And he said, hands down, it was KG. And he was like, KG saw too many niggas dunking one night, and he was like, "Ooh, these niggas making my dick hard." And
No,
I
no,
was,
yeah, it was like the young players and the rookies on his team. They were going hard. He's like, oh man, these youngins got my dick.
I was like, yeah, he that at that point I would have stopped playing basketball. I'd been like, bro, I'm out. I'm out of here, big dog. I don't need it. It's
I
not
think
worth
that's some
it.
shit that like KG was probably in the locker room. He could say some wild ass shit, and no one was checking him about it at all.
I would just be like, bro, the coach would be like, y'all heard him, right? That shit. That shit times 10.
That's the shit that got him out of Minnesota, and now you're gonna go to fucking Brooklyn because you want to say that shit, man.
That shit was. But yeah, with KG, like I said, equal defender and shit. He's a way better jump shooter, free throw shooter. Like shit, he's scary. And in his fucking young days, he was basically Giannis. Like he just had a jump shot. It's just that simple. Um, of course, wasn't as long and as freaky, but yeah, that's just inches and dimensions and shit. That's nothing too crazy. Um, Dirk, yeah, Dirk's nowhere near the. He's never been a defender that Giannis is. I will say that much. But this nigga Dirk can give you 30 without stepping a foot in the paint. Like no free throws, all jump shots. Like, and that's scary. Like Dirk could have a game with 6 or 7 3-pointers, and it'd be like, oh yeah, that's what we expect of him. When if Giannis let Giannis have a finals game with 6 or 7 3-pointers, nigga, the Twitter will explode. Sports Center, Sports Center would fucking fall off the roof. Like, bruh, people would be claiming he's the next coming to Jesus if he had a game with 6 or 7 3-pointers. Let's face it. So that's why I still look at KG and Dirk over him. And I mean, we not even gonna put him in the same conversation with motherfucking the quiet assassin, because that man, he knows some shit. Like he just gonna say some. I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
he's
he.
just fundamental, and I really just can't. I can't put Giannis over him just yet, especially because people hate on him. But at the end of the day, we all strive for perfection, and Tim Duncan practically had a perfect NBA career. He was put back away from basically technically ruining LeBron's legacy, and ending with 6 championships, tying Michael Jordan, who everybody like just forgets about Russell and all these other guys with multiple rings. And then yeah, Tim Duncan made the playoffs every single year. I think he won MVP within his first 3 seasons, a championship within his first 3 seasons. I think the one finals he averaged like some shit of like 24, 10 shit, like 5 blocks a game that finals.
He had a game where he was fucking 2 blocks away from a fucking quadruple double.
Yeah, it's like, and then shout out to David Robinson. I feel like David Robinson put a lot of impact on this man Timmy.
That's to me. This is another fucking true ass statement right here by my nigga roster. Cause it's like, bruh, to me, that's one thing that I feel like should have been noticed on the over these playoffs, like more than anything. Like, bro, Giannis plays at such a like high, just like he said, a high motor that it's like, bro, this nigga will kill himself sometimes.
I don't think it's a skill, but it's something that like, bro, it benefits him a lot because when
Oh, of course, because it's like,
everybody else is gassed, this guy's the fucking giant sized Russell Westbrook Energizer Bunny that he doesn't stop. So imagine when he does work on his post game. Imagine when he does work on his jumper because it's working. Like he was posting up some people because he's so fucking big and just strong. He was working on his jump shot, and it's like the sky's the limit for this man. He's still only 20. He's our age, not even in his prime yet. He's gonna work on his post game eventually. Shit, he should go get fucking 75-year-old Kareem and be like, "Hey, yo, show me some shit. Just don't try hard. I don't want you to break your hip or anything like that. Just show me some shit. Or go hit up Akeem. Show me some shit. Hit up
I
one of these.
mean,
Hit up one of these old school legends and show you some shit, bro. The
at this
jumper,
point,
the jumper's gonna come. You can't do anything when your shoulders are fucking that. When you're just a mammoth, like you're that big and you're that strong, it's kind of hard. You probably can't even put your elbows together. But when it
he's
comes to post game,
he's basically Dwight Howard with handles. That's basically what we're seeing out there is Dwight Howard with motherfucking handles and a high motor. Like, cause let's face it, when he got to take a jump shot, that shit is a question mark from no matter where it is. I don't care how close it is. If it's a jump shot, not some fucking layup, everybody's sitting there like, cause you don't know if that bitch about to be an air ball, if it's about to hit the rim. You don't know what he about to throw up half the time. As
mm-hmm.
great as he is, so yeah, I can't put him above those other people yet. So that's got to be cracks for me. And
Yeah.
what's our next one?
Um, Two or more stars will be traded this offseason. And speaking of stars, I'll name you some of them. You got Bradley Beal, who's probably going to say he wants out. Ben Simmons, obviously, everybody and their grandma wants him after the shit he did. I think what really topped it off is when he got past Matisse and then he had Trey Young and he didn't want to dunk it and he passed it out. I think that's when, like, Morley and all them knew, he's like, yeah, it's time to get rid of him. Then you got obviously Damian Lillard, you got Pascal, and then you got two low key guys who I think could do solid work for teams, and that's Miles Turner and Malcolm Brogdon. Especially Miles Turner. I think he needs to be saved. That's a defensive player of the year candidate, averaging almost like 6 or 7 blocks at one point last season.
Shit, I like it, all of them niggas to be moved. But to
That
me,
was fire.
there was one team that I didn't hear a player on, and I'm like, shit, they need to blow up. They just need to blow up the team at this point. But I don't know what the plan is in Chicago, but it's not a plan to win anytime soon.
Yeah,
So they need to
that team is
free
dysfunctional.
Zach LaVine and let him go score for somebody in the motherfucking playoffs or something. Like, cause this shit right here is not it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
go, like, bro, you can go fuck it, package him, let him go play with Shea, and go get like 6 or 7 first rounders or whatever the fuck you can get, and let them go be a fire ass backcourt. But I'm like, bruh, at this point, I don't know what the plan is in Chicago.
Even with trading with Vucevic, they were still a bad team. Like that team is just bro. It's just dysfunctional. And Billy Donovan, I don't even know what the fuck he's doing, but he need to go back to college or some shit.
Billy Donovan is like, hey, I don't got Russell Westbrook. This shit is harder than I thought. It's a lot harder than I can't just be like, hey, go out there and play hard, and Russ
Mm-hmm.
go, have a triple double and make shit work. You got to actually coach. I got young kids. I got old people. I got people who don't know how to play yet and
Yeah,
shit.
his ass should be good at fucking coaching young
Oh
kids.
yeah, to me, free cat. I've been screaming free cat for as long as I don't know fucking how long, but free cat to backwards.
That's
Like
one guy that I don't know why he's still on his team. Like I really truly don't.
bro. Like the man at this point. Minnesota is a curse to him. I would get the hell out that city and be like,
That's a
bro, this
that's
shit
a
is
cancerous
crazy.
franchise. He might just wait till A-Rod moves him somewhere, but that there's numerous franchises that are cancerous, and they just like, bro, they don't either. Starts at the top, and they don't know how to run things, and they don't know how to put teams together. Because you drafted Anthony Edwards, you got D'Lo. I always forget D'Lo's still in the NBA because he's just falling off. I know he's been battling injuries.
But like the man at
Carl
this
Anthony
point,
Towns.
Minnesota is a curse to him. I would hit the
Yeah,
apocalypse.
I was hearing so many things, but yeah, Carl Anthony Towns. He's been in the league. What he came in with Kristaps Porzingis. Carl Anthony Towns is a top five center. If you want to keep it real, he's probably top three. The only center to shoot what over 40% from three on seven or more threes a game. Bro, he's big time. You need to save him. A contender could use him. Boston, instead of
Shit,
trying to fucking trade for
shit.
Bradley
The
Beal,
Heat should just go get that nigga and be like,
oh, that
look,
would be lit. But I
y'all can
feel
have Tyler Hero. Y'all can have y'all can fucking. I almost had gave us Montrez somehow, but yeah, y'all can have Precious. Y'all can have fucking Tyler Hero. Y'all can have fucking Duncan Robinson. Shit, KZ.
bro, instead of fucking
Fuck it.
instead of Boston trying to trade for Beal, they should go try to get Cat.
Yeah,
Honestly, reports are
honestly,
going to try to get
if
Beal without
Boston is
trading Jaylen
trading
Brown.
for Beal, then that means that you're splitting up the what you call it. Then that means you're splitting up that wing duo. Cause I'm sorry, it's
The report was they're trying to keep all of them, and it's like I don't see it. What the fuck are you going to get for Bradley Beal, and you're keeping Tatum and fucking Brown? It makes no sense.
this would be an apocalypse duo right there. That
Cat
would
Porter,
show
that would be
Dame.
fire. That would be super fire.
That would show Dame that it's like, yo, we taking you for real, and we trying to get you, the squad and shit. And
If you keep your CJ and all that, you're gonna give up a lot of first round picks because Nurch is like, bro, that man's just he needs to put a helmet on, some knee pads, every type of
yeah,
pad. He just be breaking everything in his body.
oh yeah, he don't drink enough milk at all. His body,
And
he
the
like,
way he don't got no little like knick-knack injury. He be breaking shit and just like
yeah, he
fuck
breaks
on
bones,
dying, bro,
his
on the court.
ankles, legs, all that good shit. It'd be like, yo, nobody want to see that shit.
Bro, he got no milk. Drink milk when you wake up and drink milk when you fucking go to sleep, bro. Like what are you doing?
You
It's
fucking
milk.
dying out here, like
Come on, man.
that shit's sad. It's real sad, like. But yeah, all them niggas need to get moved. Like every single one of those players you named, like to me, in the most efficient order, or like I guess the most like needed one to be done, it's gotta be Bradley Beal. Cause it's like, bruh, as much as I love Russ, I just that's not a that I don't see that duo winning a championship anytime soon. Like,
They
nigga,
never know that.
the whole East would have to die. Like at this point, the whole East.
They gotta catch the Delta variant.
Exactly. Like honestly, the NBA would have to shut down again, put them niggas in a boat. Like some wild shit would have to happen
Hmm.
for the Wizards to win this shit. So it's like, bruh, split that shit up as good as they are, and yeah, let's make some other shit shake. And yeah, keep Rui because that's a good piece. Keep Denny because you didn't only had him for a motherfucking season, so that wouldn't be a good thing to trade away. But yeah, other than that, fuck it. Trade the two veterans and get as much as you can back. Shit. Offer Beal and fucking Westbrook as a package to OKC. 10 first rounders.
Bro, you gotta realize, motherfuckers, bro. It's no disrespect. Motherfuckers don't want to go to Oklahoma City. Like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it fucking real. At
Oh,
this,
no, at all.
I don't know if it's you said it or someone said it that OKC is gonna be a place of just developing talent and sending them places. Because what, bro? I guarantee any amount of money, Shea is not finishing his career in Oklahoma City.
Oh, not
Like
at all. He's
these
just,
players aren't finished. I forgot who told me that. I think it might have been Drew that said like OKC is just going to be a place of developing players, getting veterans, and then shipping them for more first round picks. Because let's keep it real. Who wants to play in Oklahoma City? Your two stars, the best of your franchise, literally left, and like what Kevin Durant? I don't. Kevin Durant not gonna pull a LeBron and come back. Let's keep it real. Russ might near the ending of his career just because like I feel like he really does love Oklahoma City, but it's like enough is enough. He couldn't get it done. Durant couldn't get it done. Two of the greatest players ever. But you think these young guys are gonna want to go over there and try to build something in Oklahoma City?
them young niggas like, bruh, just don't lynch me over here, bruh. Real talk. Like, I just want to survive. I've never been in a place like Oklahoma before. I ain't never seen this many white people. Like this shit is motherfucking scary at the end of the day. Shit ain't normal to them. Like fuck like man, as much as I love OKC, I don't know what the fuck you finna do with all them picks. Like you can't have all of them on the same team. So it's like, yeah, big dog, like you can't do shit with that. So it's like, yeah, my man just had technical difficulties, so I'm holding it down. But yeah, when you got a team that's built like that, you fried at this point. Like you can't handle this shit. You finna have to hold it down. At least make shit happen. At least be able to fucking make some trade pieces. At least like this shit. I don't know about that one, roster. I feel you. I feel you. Just from I guess the Cleveland side, because it's like I don't know if that's enough back. Because of course, from Miami side, I've loved that shit. Like Sexton, the young, I've been fucking with the young boy since he was in high school. Trust me, I knew about the young boy. But yeah, like when you play for organizations like that, that shit is wild, bruh. That shit is wild. But yeah, as always, it's nothing but facts. Follow me, NBF underscore Trill, my co-host, Chloe Rogers underscore nothing but facts on Google, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Don't really matter. Google us, you can find us. And yeah, man, we out of here. Stay safe, stay active. Don't be on the Percocets. Don't be on the crack and shit. Don't be like Abby Wambach. Don't be a hypocrite and shit. That's all I'm gonna say.